Blizzard stole our stuff. Who are we? Just your average, everyday World of Warcraft players. And we want our stuff back. So what happened? Well, in an attempt to get cross-realm guild bank functionality working, Blizzard screwed up, and a bug essentially ate all kinds of things from all kinds of guild banks. Everything from notes from old friends to spectral tiger TCG mounts. We're talking about millions of gold to stacks of old, unobtainable materials, or even pets, haunted mementos, and other keepsakes. So what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that Blizzard is not restoring our stuff. Here's part of what Linksy posted on September 20th in the Guild Bank Missing Items update thread. Due to how some of the data was lost, we've reached a point where the result will be an incomplete restoration for some guilds, and we do not have a way to restore the remaining missing items for them. The problem is that it seems to most people affected by this, including myself, that the result is an incomplete restoration for some guilds and no restorations for others. In addition to that, the restoration I received consisted of 5 items out of the literal hundreds that I lost. 2 pink mage weave shirts, 1 wild vine potion recipe, 1 wild thorn mail recipe, and 1 schematic dark iron rifle. I had a tome of polymorph turtle in there. I had stacks of old school dragon scales. I had all kinds of stuff that I've found helpful over the years, whether it's older materials or older items. And only half to 2/3 of my bank was emptied, and I didn't lose any gold. But others? They've lost saved notes from dearly departed friends who have passed away. They've lost notes from people who no longer play and with whom they no longer have contact. What about you? Did you lose anything? Ask your friends. Have they lost anything? Have you or your friends even checked? Folks have lost millions of gold and millions of items, and Blizzard claims they're not able to get it back for us. I call bull. There is no way a company like Blizzard doesn't have backups of backups of backups, not after running this game for 20 years. I work in tech. I know how software patches go, and I know how database backups and restorations work. My theory is that Blizzard absolutely can get our stuff back to us, but they won't because they don't care. And sure, it's just pixels and lines in a database. But so is everything your character has ever done. Names, levels, guilds, friend lists, titles, reputations, achievements, mounts, pets, armors, weapons, absolutely everything is a line in a database. Are we prepared to let Blizzard get away with this? To get away with massive data loss affecting thousands and thousands of people around the world? Remember, Blizzard is part of Microsoft now. Are we going to tell this trillion-dollar company that it's okay to have lost our data, particularly when it was their bug and their fault? If we do, it sets an awful precedent. What happens when your shiny new $90 Brutosaur mount goes missing after maintenance one day? What happens when your reputation with a key faction just vanishes? If we say it's fine to have lost our data when it consisted of items and gold, we're telling them it's fine to lose any bits of our data and not restore it any time it possibly happens in the future. So spread the word. Tell your friends. Have them check their guild banks and make some noise. This is, in my opinion, the only possible way we can prevent Blizzard and Microsoft from sweeping it under the rug and ignoring it. The time is at hand, champions. Let's not let this massive company get away with this.